Secret Operative number 48. thrilling exploits of Dan Dunn, Secret Operative number 48, are known to some 75 million readers. Now at last, this famous newspaper cartoon character created by Norman Marsh is brought to the air lanes in a sensational series of new adventures that will enthrall young and old. As we begin our radio serial, we find Dan Dunn assigned to the perilous work of ferreting out foreign spies. This very moment, he is at the wheel of his high-powered automobile, speeding on a new assignment. With him are lovely Kay Fields, who is also a Secret Service operative, and Irwin Hicks, Dan's old friend and inseparable companion.
Oh, say, Dan, old fella, slow down a bit.
Yes, Dan, Irwin's right. Why the breakneck speed? And this place we're going to, is it outside the city?
Yes, Kay. We're going out to the flying field of the Parkhurst Aviation Corporation.
Oh.
And we've got to get there before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Tell us, Dan, what was the urgent message you received from the chief?
A giant new bombing plane is supposed to be taken up for a test flight this afternoon.
Yeah?
And it's our job to get there in time to prevent it.
Talk sense, Dan. If the Parkhurst Aviation Corporation wants to test a new airship, why should it be our business to try to stop them?
Because the chief got a tip that there's been sabotage.
Sabotage?
You mean if the plane goes up on its test flight, it'll be wrecked?
Yes, and its pilot's killed.
Well, that's different. Come on, step on it, old fella. What are we poking along for?
That's the way I like to hear you talk.
But, Dan, just in case we can't make it in time, hadn't you better stop and telephone?
I already tried. The telephone lines have been cut.
Look, the plane is starting to take off.
We're too late.
No, we've got to stop them. Hey, stop that plane! Stop that plane, I say! Stop! Stop, you fellas! You can't take off now! Stop!
Let go, Dan! You're right in the middle of the runway. The plane is heading
You'll be
straight for
killed!
us.
Stop that plane!
Oh, Dan, it only missed you by
Jumping
inches.
jelly beans. I sure thought you was a goner that time.
I failed. We got here too late. If only I could have
You
gotten
idiot! Do you realize how close you came to losing your life? Are you out of your head?
I realized full well what I was doing.
Oh, you did you? And did you also realize that this flying field is private property and that you and your companions have no business here? And do you know that I could have the three of you arrested? Not only for trespassing, but for trying to interfere with this test flight.
You'll understand our purpose any moment now. Just keep your eye on that plane up there.
Yeah, I am keeping my eye on that plane. A magnificent achievement. A magnificent.
I see how easily it climbs. Why, it's almost out of sight already. Maybe it's all a mistake on our part, Dan.
Yeah, maybe the chief got a bum steer.
I hope it does turn out that way, but I'm afraid not. Those severed telephone wires.
What's this? How did you find out about our telephone lines being cut?
Then you know.
No, what? What is all this mysterious prattle about? All I know is that I tried to put through a call and the line was dead.
Hey, look. The plane is circled back. It's directly over the field.
But look, he seems to be having trouble.
Yes, and if he crashes now, the life of everyone on this field will be endangered. We've got to clear the field, quick.
Hey, who do you think you are, presuming to give orders?
My name is Dunn, Dan
What?
Dunn.
Dan Dunn? Well, it's different. I'm H.T. Parker.
The plane! It's in flames!
Clear the field, everyone! Clear the field!
Run for your life!
field!
It's coming down right on top of us!
Oh, it's ghastly. I can't even look.
Anyway, no spectators were hurt.
The pilots, poor chaps.
Yes. Mr. Parkhurst, there's nothing we can do for those two aviators anymore, except avenge their deaths.
But
Come with me. Kay?
Yeah?
You and Irwin stick around. Keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay.
Maybe you can find out something.
I don't know what to think or do, Mr. Dunn. That bombing plane was gone over with a fine-tooth comb just a few hours ago. Everything tested 100%.
But that was a few hours ago, Mr. Parkhurst. And in the meantime...
No. I can't make myself believe that someone would deliberately... Sit down, Mr. Dunn, and tell me what you know.
Thank you. I realize, Mr. Parkhurst, how you must feel. But try to be calm. This matter involves far more than just the lives of those two pilots.
You mean assuming that sabotage can be proved?
It can be.
Well, whoever's guilty of this diabolical deed, I'll see that
Just a minute, Mr. Parkhurst.
Yeah?
One man may have committed the sabotage, but behind him, if I am right, stands a giant international spy ring.
No. What makes you say that?
We've had information of such a ring operating right here in our midst. And I may as well tell you, these spies are the most vicious and debased the world has ever seen. They sell their services on the open market to the highest bidder.
But destroying my new bombing plane, how does that benefit them?
That remains to be seen. However, as I understand it, the Z-19 embodied revolutionary new principles. Principles which certain foreign powers would pay millions to learn.
Yeah, but they'll never learn them. No, sir. None but our government will ever benefit by this marvelous new bomber.
Leastways, so we hope.
I tell you, Dan Dunn, this airship is so intricate in detail, so complex in execution, that no one could copy it without possession of the test model or access to the blueprints.
You're positive of this?
Why, listen. The very men who designed and built the Z-19 couldn't duplicate it from memory.
Oh. Well, in other words, Mr. Parkhurst, now that the model has been smashed, no one, not even you, could build another without use of the original blueprints.
Yes, Mr. Dunn, that's correct.
And these blueprints, where are they?
Oh, don't you worry about them. I have a secret safe over here, behind this false paneling in the wall. No one would ever think to... Great heavens!
What's the matter?
The panel. It's been pried open.
Quick, the plans.
They're gone. The blueprints of the Z-19 are gone.
To all Secret Service operatives in this area, an emergency order. Give priority to search for blueprints of airship Z-19 stolen from Parkhurst Aviation Corporation. Report.
Metropolitan and Rural Police, attention. Stop and search all vehicles and persons leaving zone.
For vessels in the Coast Guard area and area waters, stand by for special instructions. Make search of all suspicious craft for blueprints of Z-19.
Mr. Dunn, you must stop at nothing in your attempt to recover those blueprints.
Be assured, Mr. Parkhurst, we'll do everything that is humanly possible. This is a matter which involves the military strength of our country, and we shall succeed.
But those spies, they'll stop at nothing either. They'll try to kill you.
Well, I've never hesitated to risk my life for my country, Mr. Parkhurst. But let's get down to the field and examine that wreckage.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. Look over there at that wrecked fuselage. What wasn't smashed seems to have been burned.
Yes, it's no use.
Oh, Dan, here you are at last.
We heard the blueprints were stolen. Is that true, Dan?
Yes. But Hicks, what have you and Kay found out?
Nothing. Not even a clue the size of a peanut. We wanted to examine the wreckage, but some tough guy wouldn't let us go near it.
Well, why didn't you show him your credentials, Kay?
I did, but he said there might be an explosion
What?
and it...
Why, there couldn't be any possibility of an explosion now. Come on.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh, Lobar, it's all right.
Oh, beg pardon, Mr. Parkhurst. Didn't notice you were with him. But better look out, there ain't no explosion.
How does it happen, Lobar, that you yourself have remained close to the wreckage in the face of this supposedly great danger?
Because it's my job and duty, see?
Yes, Lobar here is one of the most faithful and trustworthy men we have.
Yeah. Now what you got to say, wise guy?
Sorry I offended you, Lobar. What do you say we make up and shake hands?
Yes, Lobar. This is Dan Dunn, the famous...
Dan Dunn.
Evidently you've heard of me before.
Oh, sure. Who hasn't? Glad to meet you, Mr. Dunn.
Thank you.
That's it. Shake hands and be friends.
I see you have an unusual hobby, Lobar.
Huh?
Very interesting hobby, too. Ceramics.
So what?
Ceramics. You know, modeling with clay.
Why, Dan, how did you ever find that out?
Yeah, I don't see nothing about it.
Well, take a look at Mr. Lobar's hand. You don't mind, do you?
Oh.
Now, observe the off-colored substance under the nails.
Why, yes, but...
That's a clay mixed with a special pigment, isn't it, Lobar?
Why, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'll be... Well, Sherlock Holmes didn't have a thing on you, Dan, old fella.
Elementary. See you later, Lobar, and keep up that hobby.
Yeah. Sure thing, Mr. Dunn.
Dan, I know you too well to believe you didn't have a reason for that talk about ceramics. Now, what's up?
I'll tell you in a minute, Kay. Oh, here we are.
You act like you knew just what you was looking for.
I have a definite idea of what I might find. Now, just a moment here.
Well, Mr. Dunn, it's a waste of time, Friday.
Here, look at this.
You mean the gas line being broken?
Dan means the way the gas line was broken.
Yes, see here, file marks halfway through.
What are you driving at, Mr. Dunn?
That break in the gas line wasn't caused by the crash, Mr. Parkhurst.
No?
Instead, it caused the crash.
What?
Someone filed halfway through the gas line and then patched it up with a clay, matching it in color.
And that color is the same as the clay under Lobar's fingernails.
Now I see. The clay hardened and kept the gas from leaking out. Then the vibration of the motor...
Lobar, he's disappeared.
There he is, in that automobile, driving away.
Quick after him. We've got to catch Lobar.
Lobar is a member of the international spy ring which has stolen the blueprints of the Z-19. Of that, Dan Dunn is certain. But will Lobar be overtaken before he can get away? Be sure to hear the next exciting episode of Dan Dunn, Secret Operative number 48. And now to the thrilling exploits of Dan Dunn, Secret Operative number 48, based on the famous newspaper cartoon by Norman Marsh. Accompanied by lovely Kay Fields, who is also a secret operative, and Irwin Hicks, his pal and inseparable companion, Dan Dunn races out to the Parkhurst flying field, on information that sabotage has been committed on the Z-19, a new type of bombing plane. He arrives too late to prevent the takeoff of a test flight, and a few minutes later the giant bomber crashes to the earth. The real import of the sabotage comes with the discovery that the only set of blueprints of the Z-19 have been stolen. Dan Dunn immediately orders an intensive blockade of the surrounding area. The Z-19 blueprints are too vital to the government to permit their being smuggled out and sold to some foreign power. Meanwhile, Dunn finds a clue which leads him to suspect Lobar, a trusted employee of the Aviation Corporation. But before he can be arrested, Lobar jumps into an automobile and roars away. Dan, Kay, and Irwin speed after him.
Look out! Oh! Those sure things were fit in that car, Dan, old fella.
Yes, I know. Lobar's driving like a maniac.
Probably figures he might as well be killed trying to escape as be arrested for a spy.
Well, there's no doubt about it, is there? It was Lobar who fixed the gas line so that the plane would crash.
Yeah, he's the man we want, all right.
You mean one of the men we want? I'm convinced Lobar is a member of that international spy ring we've been trying to track down. He committed the sabotage, but others carried out the blueprint.
They certainly planned it well.
Yeah, pretty slick.
Certain foreign powers would gladly pay millions for those blueprints.
Millions?
But the importance of those blueprints to the military strength of our country can't be measured in money alone. Isn't that right, Dan?
Yes, and that's why we've got to overtake Lobar. If he gets away, we'll have lost our only...
We understand, Dad. You don't think that when I cried out back there, it was because I...
Because you were afraid? Oh, no, Kay. You're the bravest woman I've ever known.
Yeah, and then some. But look, we're finally beginning to gain on Lobar.
Oh, if only there weren't so many cars on the road.
Now that we're entering the city limits, traffic's getting worse.
Look, Lobar went right through that red light ahead of us.
Then we'll have to do the same.
Dan, look out!
We're going to crash! Okay.
Irwin, are you all right?
Hey, I am.
Kay, answer me, Kay.
What's the idea of coming through that stop sign?
Just a minute.
Why, I'm lucky to be alive the way you came speeding through. I ought to...
Now, look, I know I'm in the wrong, but this woman is hurt.
We got to get Kay out of here into a hospital.
Quick, take hold of
Yeah,
her.
but you're going to pay for all the damage to my car.
Yes, only her.
And what about Lobar? Dan, he's getting away.
Irwin, you get in touch with the police at once. Set them on the trail of Lobar's car before it gets completely away.
Attention all cars. Be on the lookout for black sedan, license number 2B7946. This man is a spy. Approach with extreme caution. May be armed. Repeating. License number 2B7946.
Well, Kay, I just talked to the doctor. The x-rays show no internal injuries, and you can check out just as soon as you feel strong enough.
Oh, Dan, is that good news?
We sure were lucky, Kay, to get off with just a bump on the head.
For a while, I thought, well, we were all lucky. Hicks and I weren't even scratched.
Now, the police can only find where Lobar...
They can't, though. I just checked with them. No trace of Lobar has been reported.
Oh.
And how about the blockade?
No results there yet either. But every avenue of escape is being closely guarded. The chief thinks the spies will be too smart to try smuggling those blueprints out right away.
Yeah, they'll probably keep under cover for a while.
A long while, I'm afraid.
I have a suggestion, Dan. If a reward were offered for information leading to Lobar's capture, perhaps we...
That's a good idea, Kay. Come on, Hicks. We'll go right over and...
Oh, no, you don't. I'm going with you. And then you can drop me off at my apartment on your way home.
Oh, say, Dan, ain't it good to get home and sit down? I didn't realize I was so fagged out.
Yes, I should say. It's been a long day, Hicks.
Yeah, just think. It was only this noon that you got word about the sabotage and we rushed out to the flying field. Seems like a million years.
I tell you, things have certainly been happening thick and fast.
Yeah, and something tells me they ain't stopped happening either.
I certainly hope not. We've got to get Lobar.
Yeah, that reward should help. We ought to get some clue as to where his car disappeared.
If we don't, well... I've never seen the chief as worked up as he was when I told him about those Z-19 blueprints. I tell you, Irwin, there's never been a blockade as airtight as this one. Every avenue of escape has been...
The phone, maybe it's...
Oh, probably just the chief. He said he'd call me here at the apartment. Hello?
Hello? May I speak to Dan Dunn?
This is Dan Dunn speaking.
Who is it, Dan?
A woman.
I'll have the call traced.
You need not bother having the call traced. I will not only give you the number I'm telephoning from, but even the address.
Well, I'll be...
Wait, who is this?
Shall we say a friend? A friend who is interested in the reward.
Oh, you mean you know where Lobar is hiding?
Now you are quite excited, yes?
Tell me, where is Lobar?
Not so quick, my friend. First, I must see the money.
Don't worry, the government will make good its pledge.
But I'm not doing business with the government. I'm doing business with you, Dan Dunn.
But I tell you that...
Tell me nothing. Only listen and take down this address. 6743 Pritchard Road.
Write this down, Hicks. 6743 Pritchard Road.
Do not and come alone. Otherwise, suspicion will be aroused and it will go badly with both of us. Park your car a block away and be careful not to excite attention. Bring the money with you.
Hello? She wants me to bring the reward money with me and come alone.
What? Say, that spy ring sure must take you for an awful sap. To think you fall for something as phony as that. Anyone with the brains of a 2-year-old could tell it's nothing but a trap.
Yes, it might be. And yet, why should the spy ring concern itself so much about the 5,000?
It ain't the money they're interested in. It's you.
But why bother about me? That is, at a time like this, when they've got so many other things to think about. By Jove, I'm going to do it.
Dan, you're kidding.
No, I'm not. I have a hunch I can learn something by keeping this mysterious rendezvous.
Yeah, you'll learn something, all right. You'll learn what a bullet in your back feels like.
Maybe. But I'm going to take 5,000 in marked bills and see what happens.
Well, you ain't going alone. That dame may only have invited you, but a lot of us are going to be there, including the police.
Use your head, Irwin. Assuming the whole thing is a frame-up, they're sure to have lookouts spotted all around. And as soon as they see I'm not alone, presto, they all disappear.
Which is still better than having you disappear.
I can take care of myself. Besides, any clue which may lead to the recovery of those blueprints is more important than a single life.
Not when that life belongs to the brainiest secret operative. No, sir. You at least got to take me along with you.
You're a real pal, Irwin. But this is a matter more important than mere sentiment of friendship. You understand, don't you?
But, Dan... Okay.
That's more like it. Now then, you wait here, and if you haven't heard from me by midnight, notify the chief. I'll leave a list of the serial numbers of the marked bills in my safety deposit box. Now, is that clear?
I get you.
Fine. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, old fella. And take good care of yourself.
Why, Irwin, what's the matter? Where's Dan?
Quick, Kay. Grab your hat and coat. I'll explain later. Every second counts.
And you let Dan go all by himself? Oh, Irwin.
What else could I do, Kay? You know how much good it does to argue with Dan when his mind is made up.
So you pretended to give in and then rushed over and got me. Is that it, Irwin?
Yeah. And now our job is to get out to that place before Dan does. He had to stop and get the money, so we ought to beat him easy.
But when we get there, then what? Dan will be furious if we interfere with
We
him.
ain't going to interfere. That is, unless we absolutely have to. But we're going to do a lot of looking.
I guess it's all right. But I don't get it yet.
Well, listen. I know about where the address is. It's an awful dark and deserted section.
To think that Dan is going there alone.
When we get within a few blocks of the place, we'll...
He's Dan Dunn. He should be along any time now.
If he's coming. Ain't that what you mean, Lobar?
He will come. I know him too well to think he will sidestep any clue, no matter what it is.
Yeah, and I know that any man in his right mind would bring a good-sized police escort along with him. Then what did you do, Lobar?
If there are too many of them, we will just disappear, that's all. And he will have come just for the ride.
But what if Dan Dunn comes alone, and then the others follow?
By that time, there will not be hide nor hair of him left. He will start looking for that address, find out there is no such place. Don't you see? That's why Vanya told him to park the car a block away.
Yeah, now I'm beginning to... Look, it's him. And he's stopping right where we want him.
He's alone. Give the signal to the gang, Flick.
When he gets here, grab him.
Now!
Look out! Fight him! Put him in the head!
Shall we frisk him for his money?
Oh, get him, Marty. Get him in the car, quick.
Yeah, I got him.
All of you come with me and bring one of the machine guns, just in case. The rest of you get back to your own cars and make for the city hideout.
Faster, Irwin, faster. We mustn't lose sight of that car with Dan in it.
Yeah, but if we get too close, they'll spot us.
Oh, why did Dan ever let himself walk into their trap? There are too many of them for us to try and stop them. Keep going, don't lose them. Hello? Hello. This is Kay Fields, Operative 185 reporting. Connect me with the chief at once.
Tell him to...
Chief speaking, Miss Fields. I've been trying to get in touch with you all evening. Dan Dunn is not...
I know. He's been captured by the spy ring.
You're certain of that? But how...
I'll explain later. They've taken him to a deserted building down in the warehouse district. We followed them there, and now...
Where are you now?
Not far from there. I'm calling from the home of a friend.
Give me the address, and I'll meet you there as soon as I can round up a squad of operatives. Now, whatever you do, don't go near the hideout. Just keep watching. We'll close in unawares and nap the entire mob.
But will the chief be able to capture the spies and rescue Dan Dunn? What was the real motive of the spy ring in abducting Dan Dunn? And what about the blueprints of the Z-19? Be sure to hear the next exciting episode of Dan Dunn, Secret Operative number 48.